Biodiversity is the variety of life. It is our collective life support system. It is estimated that the number of species on Earth ranges from 5 to 30 million, and only 2 million have been identified so far. Many countries around the globe have been striving to manage economic development in a way that nature can sustain it. But the harsh economic realities and greed of certain societies have been making it unsustainable. In this background, the Conference of Parties, the governing body of the UN Biodiversity Convention, will meet from 1st October for 19 days at Hyderabad International Convention Center to discuss access and benefit sharing, integration of biodiversity into poverty eradication, and global partnership for sustainable development.
And India has a lot of experiences on biodiversity conservation, and it has a good tradition on study of biodiversity. It has an old history of traditional knowledge associated with biodiversity, for example, on the use of medicinal plants. And it has some well-known experience on protection of threatened species, such as the tiger. So we're looking forward very much by having this meeting in India. And for the next 2 years, India will be presiding the works of the Convention on Biological Diversity.
India is recognized as a mega-diverse country with at least 4 identified hotspots of biodiversity. Of the globally recorded species, India accounts for nearly 8% of all species. It is also one of the 8 primary centers of origin of cultivated plants and an acknowledged center of crop diversity. It has 375 closely related wild species, mainly of rice, pulses, millets, vegetables, fruits, and fiber plants.
The most important, most critical aspect is the scientists and technologists of this country who need to see how we can protect our germplasm and how we can take care of our genes, how we can actually take full benefit of our having such a long coast and also mighty Himalayas. So in that context, the conference is really critical.
The 11th in the series, the Conference of Parties attains significance in generating awareness about interdependence and interrelations between human welfare and biodiversity. Through COP11, India will be telling the world how it protected and conserved biodiversity for the benefit of its people. For the next 2 years, India will also preside over the Biodiversity Convention and lead the movement. Eman Krishna Rao, Doordarshan News, Hyderabad.